what's going on, guys? So today's a new day. We are going to be upgrading the intercooler on the GC. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the front bumper off. I am going to have to retrim some of it because I'm going from a 3-inch intercooler over to a 4-inch. So I'm going to take the bumper off, retrim it, pretty much fit the new intercooler, trim just whatever it is I need to trim to get that done and get it all to fit well. And then yeah, that should be pretty much it. It's gonna be super fun. I can't wait to actually have a bigger core. I've been wanting to do a bigger core for quite a while now. So we'll see how this goes. And yeah, I mean, it's a much needed upgrade, and we're upgrading as much as we can on the car as necessary, supported mods. So yeah, other than that, let's get to it. Alright, so I got the intercooler core off, and let me tell you, it is a massive difference between the two. I'm going to have to do some serious trimming. These brackets are not going to fit anymore. Yeah, the mounting points are just way off, so I'm going to have to pretty much cut these off and re-weld them more towards like the center here, just kind of line them up with the holes on the other intercooler since they are a little bit more spaced inward. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to cut this right here and then shape it down, because this lip right here is actually not letting the intercooler sit completely flush. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the grinder and cut that little lip off and try to straighten out as much of it as possible. So yeah. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I am retrimming my bumper with there being a 4-inch core intercooler now. I don't have much space, so I am going to trim the bumper. I have another video on how to trim your bumper, so I'm just going to do it off camera, and then we'll fit the bumper on. But for now, the 4-inch intercooler is on, so that is looking real good. So yeah, we'll see how this whole trimming comes and then how the bumper fits. It should fit pretty nice, so we'll see. Alright, so I trimmed my bumper and now it fits, so that's going to be all set there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some foam tape back here, just so that way any points of contact that may come in contact with my intercooler do not damage the intercooler. This is just an extra step. This is something you can do if you wish. It's not required, but I just like paying a lot of attention to details, so I'm gonna do that. That way there is no possible chance that my intercooler is gonna get all messed up or scraped up. And I'm gonna put some up here as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that right now real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get back to reinstalling the bumper. All right, so the intercooler essentially almost back on. Just gonna take these towels out and connect the couplers and pretty much tighten it up from there, and that should be pretty much it for this side right here. So like that, and going over to the other side. All right, so I'm gonna tighten up the clamps, and then we'll get my bumper, and that should be pretty much it for this front mount intercooler install. Everything you do when it comes to a front mount intercooler, it's all going to be custom. And you have to be fabricating stuff, cutting stuff, and whatnot. So just be aware. Yeah, if you don't like really hacking into your car and doing stuff like that, do not do a front mount intercooler, because you're going to have to cut into your bumper beam and cut into your bumper. You do not like doing so. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of tighten up the clamps and then get the front bumper on from there. All right, so now that all of the hose clamps are tightened down, we're gonna put the front bumper on. This is freaking awesome. I'm loving it. It's like super big core on the car. It was much needed for sure, so bam. Perfect. Cool. So yeah, so now I'm gonna pretty much put all the clips back on, bolt up the bumper, and then we'll be all set from here. So yeah, overall this was a successful install. I'm glad that I did a 4-inch intercooler. It's just gonna really help out my IATs a lot more, and you know, it's something that I really have been wanting to do for a while. So I was gonna go 5-inch. I mean, I had a little bit more room, I guess, if I wanted to do a 5-inch core. Yeah, I had some room, but for now, 4 inches is gonna be more than enough, without a doubt. Alright, so there you go. The intercooler is finally installed and it looks great. It looks really, really good. Yeah, so like I said, I ended up shaving the bumper down and I ended up shaving some of the reinforcement bar as well. And that was pretty much all I had to do. It was quite a timely process just because like it's really thick steel I need to cut through when it comes to using the grinder. So yeah, alright, yeah, I mean, there's not really much more for me to do. Last steps are going to get the intake manifold all set up and then get the Hall Tech on a base mat and then get the car running from there. So yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And y'all stay safe, and as always, I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.